was put in front of a judge and given a guardian, that was when they took her away from us.
I have no money, and I'm gonna tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
As her family, we were all sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
Like the guardian has not done a good job of protecting my mom.
My life.
Right now, she's weak and vulnerable, and she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
I have no friends.
Kevin Hunter continues to demonstrate that he is a major adversary to Wendy Williams, possibly crossing the line this time. Recently, Wendy's representatives announced that she has been diagnosed with dementia. While many have extended their support and good wishes, Kevin has notably abstained. His indifference is compounded by his actions. He has openly disparaged Wendy and has expressed an intent to ruin her entirely. His motivation appears to be financial, angered that Wendy did not finance his lifestyle with Sharina, the same woman he had an affair with and subsequently left Wendy for. Kevin's determination to exacerbate Wendy's suffering underscores his relentless pursuit.
It was just revealed that Wendy Williams was diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and FTD. This is going to be talked about on the new Lifetime special that is airing this Saturday about her life. The actual article says in 2023, after undergoing a battery of medical tests, Wendy was officially diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and FTD. Aphasia is a condition affecting language and communication abilities, and FTD is a progressive disorder impacting behavior and cognitive function.
If anyone assumed Kevin Hunter would empathize with Wendy Williams during her challenging period or express regret for his contribution to her predicament, they would be mistaken. Far from showing remorse, Kevin has been reveling in her misfortunes, taunting her for not financially supporting him when he was in need. Many may believe Wendy's troubles began with the loss of her show due to health issues, but her decline actually started much earlier, largely because of Kevin and his relationship with Sharina Hudson. Kevin's affair with Sharina commenced in 2007, and he lavishly spoiled her, funding extravagant purchases like houses, cars, designer outfits, and even businesses, all with Wendy's money. Kevin, struggling to meet his own financial obligations, relied heavily on Wendy's resources to maintain Sharina's lavish lifestyle.
It was you all with the drone and took a picture. And I read about it in the blogs and the tabloids, the address of this place that he had purchased to share with this backwoods bitch, 9 miles from my house in Livingston. And they're living the high life. I went to the house, a beautiful house with a 3-car garage. I was cupping my eyes at every window. Oh, okay, not my house. But this is a good come up for a 32-year-old woman who's been involved with my husband for over 10 years. Pulled out my spray paint. And I spray painted Kevin and Wendy forever.
Betraying a woman who supports you financially by having an affair with her money is reprehensible. Despite this, Wendy Williams had a deep affection for Kevin Hunter, to the extent that she initially chose to overlook his infidelity. However, the situation became undeniable in 2019 when Sharina Hudson became pregnant. This revelation shattered Wendy, marking the start of her profound decline. Allegedly, Kevin's manipulative actions had isolated Wendy from her family, leaving her without anyone to confide in about her turmoil.
I had nobody again to talk to, but the times now were even deeper than they ever were in my life. I couldn't call my mom, my dad, my sister. They would have just said, just leave. And I'm like, but I'm still in love. I don't know what to do. Like, are you serious with this? This is really going down.
Now, at first, Wendy tried to play it strong by getting Kevin fired on the same day that she filed divorce from him.
I don't recommend that you work with your husband because I made him my manager, and then when I decided to divorce him, he had to be fired. In other words, I made him divorced and unemployed all in one day.
Wendy Williams initially tried to handle the situation with strength by terminating Kevin Hunter's employment and filing for divorce simultaneously. However, The full extent of the ordeal overwhelmed her, leading to a period of excessive drinking. This problematic behavior spiraled out of control, necessitating her admission into a wellness center as her health issues began to worsen. During the final season of her show, Wendy's health problems prevented her from appearing, and despite the producer's efforts to maintain the show's continuity with guest hosts, it ultimately had to be canceled at season's end due to her continued absence. Wendy remained off the public radar for the following years, amid speculations about her attempts to secure new projects in the entertainment industry. Initially, there was talk of a podcast from her New York apartment, which did not materialize. Then, her team announced a forthcoming Lifetime documentary, filmed between 2021 and 2022, raising fans' hopes of seeing Wendy return to the spotlight. However, the documentary's trailer suggested that Wendy's condition had deteriorated significantly. Despite the brief trailer, it was evident that she was in a dire state, disclosing financial struggles and possibly ongoing issues with alcohol.
Put in front of a judge and given a guardian. That was when they took her away from us.
I have no money, and I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you. As her family, we were all sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Kevin Jr. also appeared in the trailer again, saying that he didn't want his mom to work, and it kind of sounded like he didn't want her doing the documentary.
She always talks about how she wants to work, but I feel as though she's worked enough. She has people around who are yes people and allowing this to continue.
The situation seemed dire, but recent developments have revealed it to be even more severe than previously thought. The latest updates offer a bleak outlook on Wendy Williams' condition. A few days ago, her medical team issued a statement regarding her current health, and the prognosis was not what anyone had hoped for. For those who have been tracking Wendy's health issues, you might recall that Tasha K previously alleged in 2021 that Wendy was suffering from dementia.
It's done, and I don't like to say this. Lionsgate got her in a safe house, okay? She is not at her Manhattan apartment. Wendy Williams is living in a safe house away from paparazzi. Now, she has lost all blood circulation to the bottom of her legs and her feet, so she can't walk. Her vertigo is out of control, and she has early stages of dementia.
At that time, Wendy's brother Tommy refuted the allegations, asserting that Wendy was in good health and did not suffer from dementia. To give him the benefit of the doubt, her medical team did confirm that she was only diagnosed last year, so Tommy's denial might have been based on the information available to him at the time. However, as if her medical diagnosis wasn't troubling enough, family members have also reported that Wendy's team and her court-appointed guardian have isolated her from her family. Wendy's sister, Wanda Finney, disclosed that the guardian began erecting barriers between Wendy and her relatives shortly after the guardianship was established in April 2022, effectively cutting off contact for nearly 2 years. Wanda also mentioned that the family has been kept in the dark about Wendy's health, with the last update they received being in 2021. Furthermore, Wanda criticized the guardian for estranging Wendy from her family. A snippet from the documentary released a few days ago starkly illustrated Wendy's condition. In it, Blac Chyna attempts to engage with her, but Wendy struggles to keep up with the conversation.
That's why I love you so much, because even when I was going through my darkest...
The truly heartbreaking aspect of the situation is Wendy Williams' enduring affection for Kevin Hunter, despite the passage of time and his actions against her. With Wendy facing such hardships, one might expect Kevin to express regret or sorrow, especially considering his infidelity played a significant role in her decline. However, an insider reports that Kevin harbors no remorse for Wendy's suffering. Allegedly, he has been mocking her for her dementia diagnosis and the loss of her accomplishments over the years. This insider suggests Kevin views Wendy's current plight as retribution for her decision to cease his alimony payments, which he had publicly pleaded to continue. Following this, Kevin had to sell his property to settle his debts, a situation he purportedly blames on Wendy. The sheer gall of his stance is appalling, leaving many outraged at Kevin and the Guardian's conduct. The community's thoughts and prayers are with Wendy Williams during this trying time. I welcome your insights and comments. Do you believe there's hope for Wendy's recovery? If you found today's video insightful and you're keen on staying up to date with more fascinating celebrity tales, hidden industry secrets, and all the spicy drama from the world of showbiz, make sure you hit that subscribe button below.